top. First reactions. Yeah. Music review.
Futuristic Summa.
Futuristic. We really. You see what I'm saying? First reactions when you first heard that Futuristic Summa. First reaction. Very first reaction, bro.
Very first reaction. You know, nostalgic. Yeah.
I'm gonna read through the lines of that.
Childhood, summers in Atlanta.
Okay.
Well, not total childhood, but yeah, teenage summers.
Ashley.
Yeah. I will go with nostalgia for sure. Savannah State. It just took me. I know it's Futuristic Summer, but it took me back to a time where things were more fun and peaceful and really just not so deep. And then also not so lame.
Stop being so lame, niggas. Look, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. It was trash. That's what I thought as soon as I heard the album drop on that Friday morning. Bro, I turned it on. It was probably like 8 because I was kind of excited.
Really?
The album cover, I had been hearing Metro, like what he was doing, like, yo, I'm bringing it back. We just sat down with FLY Moog. Right. We just did the top Atlanta anthems, and they was all firmly in that futuristic swell. So I was like, yo, we gotta. So I turned it on. I was sitting down. I should have turned it on while I was turning up. Because it was not the sit down vibe.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
like,
not the sit
I think
down
if
vibe.
you were at an album release party or something, or you know,
and it was themed, and
you were like fully immersed in the experience, you would have appreciated the energy and the vibe. But
I feel like if you weren't there, you're not gonna have a full appreciation for it. I feel like anybody who didn't grow up in that time, that's like, yeah, this album was hard. They're just like Metro Boomin, people who like him. But
okay.
Other than that, I just feel like it was for nostalgia. I feel like he just wanted to bring nostalgia, highlight some people that for us in Atlanta feel like they're underrated. So like J Money, like we like first name, last name. First name.
It's so funny because like
so that's J Money, first name, last name.
Yeah, I saw J Money in the mall like 2-3 weeks ago, and I had to go over and say what's up to him, like just cause like he's J Money, like you know what I'm saying. But absolutely,
I think he just want to put forth like that regular guy, like because you walked up to him in the mall. He's not like with security or somebody that can't be touched. I feel like popular people in Atlanta, we all are kind of like family. Yeah, you can touch them. So I liked how he put them on, but I just feel like he said, if you weren't getting held up, getting a dance, sit this one out.
Absolutely.
Talking about the Metro tweets. Hold on, we're gonna get into the Metro tweets.
So, I mean, the album.
Hold on a second, bro.
Did it charge now?
It's charged. I'm gonna put it on the chargers.
Oh, okay.
Unlock it.
Oh, you can get unlocked. Yeah. Siri, put my phone on Do Not Disturb. They got some drama that I ain't a part of, that they want me to be a part of, and I'm not going. Oh, you camera right?
Alright, you go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so no, I mean the album itself, you feel me? It was a great vibe. So I mostly listen to all my music in the car because like I have a pretty long commute now, and so few standouts for me were Loose Screws with Schoolie singing the hook on that. She looked Megan good, Yeah, I think I saw a lot of girls putting that on posts and things like that. Young Dro was obviously the star of the show for sure. Young Dro is really top 5 lyricists of all time from the South. I'm saying it here.
I'll go with that. I love Dro, and just really top 5 influencers, just period. So I almost felt like Futuristic Summer was the musical drop for The Ralph Lauren collection that he just dropped with the
Morehouse and Spellman.
Well, and Martha's Vineyard. So you know Martha's Vineyard. That's a historically black area where black people went who were well off and affluent.
Okay. So Oak Bluffs, yeah.
And then also there's a book that I read that was also in that. So the way that they all kind of went together, I was like, oh no, like
it aligned.
It aligned way too perfectly for me, but I don't know. I think that Dro was needed. I always love to hear Dro. The swag. I saw something that said if you were in Atlanta in 2010 and you saw somebody dressed like this, they were real street niggas. Like
you talking about they had on all polo?
Yeah, they were real street niggas
with the rosary beads.
With rosary beads. You getting stumped in some loafers, like you know
that's polo horses.
I think he just wanted to bring that feel back because you know we missed that time. That's before we had real bills and stuff. You know, Metro's like my age.
So that's where I came in at. I came in at this is trash. I was there. I was like, man, this is trash. I wish it was better. Then later that day, I turned it on again because I couldn't even get through more than 3 because the songs are so sweet and syrupy and like major key and like happy and like children's cartoons like that. Every song, like every beat is like a very upbeat vibe, like and so
you're an angry person.
I'm mad, bro. I'm upset with the world.
Angry black man,
for real, bro. And so what happened was, I was listening, and I was like, "There's got to be something." And then so I came across that "Make It Make Sense" with Rocco.
Okay.
I went double back to that Travis Porter "Girls Just Want to Have Fun."
Oh yeah.
I said, "Okay, I'm fucking with that."
That was early in the tape, though.
I know. I had to go back to it.
Okay.
I then swung back around to take me through there.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, that's my drug.
Then I heard YK Nee say she just giving it out. I said, okay, I see what's happening now. This is for real Atlanta niggas, bro.
Hey, what the fuck going?
She said, bro,
what the fuck going?
Yo, Shorty said he ain't even having a lot. Shorty just giving it out. When she said, when she was like, throw that ass in a circle.
Throw the wham in a circle, even if it look make it jump like a hurdle. Girl, throw the wham in a circle, even if it look make it jump like a hurdle.
For Atlanta, like that was the FUBU album for Atlanta, for us, by us.
Facts, like this was like, you know, a real time capsule. In a lot of spots, I felt like I was listening to like an old slave spiritual. Don't nod your head, because I saw you nod your head. I know you don't know where I'm taking this. Because it was like, this is so authentic to a people.
Yeah, absolutely.
This sound is so authentic to a people. They just are doing what they do.
Right.
And then it literally allowed me to go back to moments where I was around all of y'all at college, and the goal was just to have fun.
Right.
And I said, oh. And then I heard that I like that with Roscoe Dash, where he on the chorus sounding like Drizzy. I said, oh, this is fire. Then
he sounded like EDGEWOODralph a little bit.
God, but I like that. I like that.
That's funny because I did think about
it. You heard that.
Yeah. They're just giving it out. You know what I mean? I'm here now. EDGEWOODralph. So, Clap with Waka Flocka.
Oh my God!
Real
I'm glad
barbecue
you said that.
with Waka Flocka.
Because when I heard Clap, as a strip club lover,
enthusiast.
I said I need to throw money to this.
Yes.
Like immediately.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I also felt like, has y'all let me know, because I don't be knowing who dropped when. Has JD's project dropped yet?
No, it hasn't.
That's what I was
He's probably gonna drop it next week when they do the Magic City docuseries.
Okay, so I know that he was doing that. I kind of felt like he superseded like what JD was trying to do, but then I was like, well, maybe the city is just making a comeback of making sure that they're putting the stamp on the sound that they put forth, because I feel like that time period generated a lot of today's music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm so glad you said that. And I don't know if you were gonna go in this direction, but even if you go to Cardi's last project, right? He had the rich kids on like Weezy, right?
Yeah,
It's an ode to this. In that entire project with DJ Spins, right?
Yeah,
DJ
Spins was on this a lot.
Yes, he was on Cardi's joint too, right?
Okay, yeah, he was. He was on a couple of tracks.
Yeah, and so it's like that was like an ode to. He had Southside Atlanta Baby,
because he actually had him doing the drops too on some of the songs. It was some DJ drops on some of the songs just to mimic that, because Atlanta is synonymous with mixtape drop culture.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Holiday,
Scream,
Spins, Techniques, all of those guys like
Drama,
of course.
Son, where'd you find
Cannon.
Yes.
That's so they, bro, and that's where I really masterpiece is where I landed. So from trash to masterpiece.
Yes,
because
the art, man.
When I really thought about it and I really tapped into what Metro was saying, like, I intended to make this, first of all, the intention to do it, and then the reasons behind why you did it, but ultimately the ability to execute.
The execution.
This shit sounded like 2009 fucking Dat Piff download. Every song.
I wanted
to a fault.
I like that. I like that beginning of that too.
I did like that one. I was like, okay. At first, I was like, you went way back. Like we're in 2008, but I
thought that was a song from 2008.
Yeah, as it went on, I felt like he kind of meshed it more in today a little bit. I started hearing
with partying and drinking.
Yeah.
With Future. Modern,
so that's what's happening.
Disc 2.
Disc 2.
Yeah.
That's when he had the more A-list people on there.
Yeah, Tip.
2 Chainz. Thug. Lil Baby was on that side more.
Yeah.
So I really was like, where's FLY? I wanted to see them. I wanted to see Shop Boys.
Yes. I was like, where?
Collectively, they weren't on there, but McFly.
Oh, McFly was on there.
Was on there, and then Means or Meanie from Shop Boys. He was on it.
Cool.
And people forget, but you brought up Future. People forget that Future is a part of the futuristic wave. Like,
yes, for sure.
No pun intended. Because he's reinvented his sound so much, people forget that 09, 2010, like Rax, like he was on that, for sure. Like, but now people just look at him as, who he is now. But yeah, for sure. And then I just like you were saying earlier, the sounds, because a lot of kids, I didn't see the hate, so I saw Metro explaining who the album is for and who it's not for, which I believe was a response to the hate. I didn't really see the hate.
I didn't see the hate
and
either.
But just for people who don't know, right, because a part of what we do here is educate the people. We got EDGEWOODralph, we got someone who really makes music, and we have 2 music lovers. Like, what is the futuristic sound? So for me as a listener, it's like heavy 808s, right? You got the drums, you have the sound effects.
And Fruity Loops are not included. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I want you to
Shorty
hear.
don't even make beats and she knows this.
Like, for real.
You have to have cracked Fruity Loops to make this sound.
Music.
So the use of a lot of the digital tools like auto-tune and the melodies, that's when the melodies came in, and artists were like the spacey vibe where it's of the song that let the artist kind of use their voice as instruments more.
Okay, and then
the reverb,
the flutes. You gotta have flutes,
the flutes and
bells, major keys. We're talking really bright major keys.
I feel
for
like
real.
it's
This
like
is happy music.
that Atlanta church sound where the church comes into music in the South. In Atlanta, very heavily.
Zaytoven grew up playing in church, right?
Yeah.
So the only sounds that were different on this album from that vibe were produced by DJ Spins, All the 3 Spins tracks were kind of minor key, less happy sounding. And then Zaytoven came with that Make It Make Sense, bro. Like, that Make It Make Sense. Yo, that's my joint off of here. That boy Rocco went crazy.
Rocco said, if you give niggas a job laying down, they gonna stand up
on you quick.
And quit, yeah.
Yo, that nigga, the whole second verse.
And we've been looking for you, Rocco. You kind of said you were giving us something, but
he gave us that. I would love to be able to verbatim tell y'all what he said about what it's like to see your sneaky link in the middle of the street. But he gave it to you on the second verse.
Keep it P.
Keep it P. Make it make sense. Why are you acting like we both got something going? Bro, and then he hit you with the, your man's start a clothing brand, you ain't support him, but he died. You gonna put his face on the shirt real quick? Like, make it make sense. Your man's is a rapper. He want to post on the story.
Yeah, he go to jail. Then
you posted free him every
day.
day. That nigga said niggas dating bitches' bodies, bitches dating niggas' pockets, pussy shaped just like a wallet. Make it make sense.
Hey, my boy.
Bro.
Shout out to Rocco.
That nigga had a dissertation on that bitch.
Okay.
So the regional sound, let's just play a quick game.
Okay.
Just put up 10 fingers. Right
now?
10 fingers. If you
never
went to H&M, I'm gonna change this. If you ever went to H&M, Hollister, American Eagle, Aeropostale, then you might want to sit this one out. So put a finger down if you ever did any of that shit.
Put a finger down.
Right before the party. Right before the team party, I was at that bitch. If y'all wasn't going to Extendo Swisher Blunts, Futuristic Summer might not be for you. Were you going to Extendo Swisher Blunts? I was.
I did that. Yeah.
I was going to Extendo
that was a
Swisher
cool
Blunts.
It was like, yeah.
Did you have the polo with the Sperry's?
So the girls were wearing the polo.
I didn't have the Sperry's, but I had the polo.
Crazy.
You was never lit, nigga.
No.
You was never lit, brother. Don't play. Damn, bro.
I had some boat shoes.
You had some boat shoes, just not the Sperry's?
The Timberland boat shoes.
Put up a finger back up, bro. Put a finger back up. You had the Timberland.
You didn't put one down.
Okay.
I didn't put one down, yeah.
Nah, I'm saying just in general, bro. You got to put one back up.
No.
You ain't gang no more. If you started listening to rap music in 2017, not me.
Right.
I'm trying to keep my fingers down while I got, you know what I mean? If you had to write a number down, period. Let me put all my fingers down, nigga. Curl my toes up on that one.
Oh my God.
If you never went out and competed with your boys on who would get the most numbers.
That was every time.
We already did that episode.
Every time.
You got a nigga got your number at the skating rink. Put your finger down. Stop it. Stop playing with us.
I wasn't with the boys.
If your homeboy never had to hold you up in the team party while you was getting twerked on, I told you in Mook. Put a finger down. If you never intentionally wore your clothes with the tag still on, so you could take them back. Let me finish his tweet because he didn't want to get arrested. So you could take them back to the store, nigga. Don't get a stain on that shit.
That's not why.
Yeah. I wasn't doing that, but
I was.
Never
Nigga.
the tag on that.
I left the tag on, but like
not the tag when you got the new van.
I just wanted niggas to know my shit was brand new. Like I wasn't gonna take it back.
No, I was putting the tag on, hiding the tag comfortably behind my neckline.
We were comfortably wearing the tag to know that this is fresh out the box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why the fuck were we doing that?
Why were we doing that?
Fucking lame.
You know what?